Greetings and salutations. In today's episode, we're going to do the next mission in the Federation run-through that we're doing for this channel, and it is the second wave, or just second wave in the Cardassian struggle. Let's hail the mission now.
By now, you've faced the Borg. The collective is appearing with more frequency in the Alpha Quadrant now, and Defera is facing repeated attacks. We've been able to push them back so far, but we can't do it forever, not without help. Starfleet has convinced representatives from the Klingon Empire, the Cardassians, and the Deferi to meet on Deep Space Nine. We want you to be there as well.
Okay, so it sounds like it's going to be about the Borg, but I have a feeling from memory serves that that could not be what it ends up being about, but I don't want to spoil it too much for you. Anyway, let's accept the mission. And so I've been away for 2 weeks. I've just come back from my holiday, but I did say on my last few videos I was going to go away for a few weeks, so yep, the hiatus is over and the show's back on. Alright, so here we go. Except I am in my, just to quickly show you that we're using the 7 of 2016 character that I originally created my tutorial video series with, and this is how her equipment is right now, and it is a Polaron build, and I have made one adjustment here. She now has a two-piece, because I just realized, I didn't even realize that the console that I really love, this bio-neural gel pack, had a Polaron weapon as and then I realized that, so I was like, oh, well, that's cool. So she's now using that. That's an adjustment I've made since the last video. I'll just make sure her batteries are all topped up. Oops, should have done this before I started recording. Also, if there could be ground, so I'll just make sure that all my away team has some good equipment. Yep. And alright, that's better than it was. Alright, so yeah, I've got 3 artificial life forms, and soon I'll have a cyborg Borg. Once I get my next batch of dilithium, I'm going to buy a Borg bridge officer. I haven't got that yet, but that's what the next improvement will be. Okay, let's begin the second wave. And yeah, if I do notice any members along the way who are not part of the fleet, I can't help but invite them to my new fleet, Unimatrix 01, which is the fleet for this channel. Unimatrix 01 Productions, Team of Borg show. I have just bought a new gaming keyboard for my computer as well that lights up, and the keys are bigger than my last keyboard, and I've only had it for about 2 hours, and already I've noticed I'm mispressing the buttons because they're out of alignment to what my fingers are used to with the smaller keyboard I used to have. So I've just got to get used to this keyboard, so I'll be keeping my eye on it, trying to make sure I do it properly. Anyway, welcome to Deep Space Nine. I know you're here for the conference, but Commander Andrews would like to see you in ops as soon as you have time. Enjoy your stay. Talk to Commander Andrews in operations. Alright, my graphics are on maximum. So I think we go over there to that turbo lift. It says go to operations and talk to Commander Andrews. Although it doesn't look like we're in the public Deep Space Nine, or there would be heaps of people here. That's not the one. Where's Commander Andrews? Okay.
Welcome to DS9. I'm Commander Karen Andrews, Captain Carlin's first officer. He asked me to inform you that he's been delayed dealing with an incident in Cargo Bay 3.
Ha, she's got a cool Scottish accent. Unfortunately, we won't be able to begin the conference until Captain Carlin is available. I wonder, how would you be willing to track down the other attendees and inform them of the delay? I can send a junior officer, but I thought this way you'll get a chance to meet the delegates before formal talks begin. Every little bit of connection or information helps in a diplomatic situation. Do you like my Scottish accent? That was trying to do a female Scottish accent. So, okay, so we need to... oh, can I requisition bridge officers here? I didn't know that. Okay, oh, just that one. So, we need to do something or other. I should make sure that's set as default primary mission. Yes, that will help. Right, so we need to talk to in the multi-purpose room. Replement Quark's bar. So we need to go back to where we came from. Back to the promenade. Yes. Okay. So of course we can bring up the map and have a look, see if that helps us figure out where these people are. If you zoom in, yes, we've got a green circle. That looks like the closest person, so we'll go there first. She's in a rush, so she's running. Okay, talk to Regan Skyle.
I'm looking forward to the conference and what your government has to say about the Borg. While I agree the Borg are indeed a threat, I'm not entirely clear as to what you expect the Ditapa Council to do about it. If you will remember, we dismantled our military after the Dominion War and only maintain a small force for planetary defense. Those ships you may have seen were stolen from my government by the True Way. Regrettably, Starfleet has yet to put a stop to their campaign of terror.
Captain Curlin has been unavoidably detained. We will delay the start of the conference until he is ready.
Being here on Deep Space Nine reminds me of my mentor, Gul Mavek, who was stationed here during the Dominion occupation. During his time here, he came across a peculiar drink, Bajoran distilled Kanar. Apparently, during the Cardassian occupation, the soldiers wanted their favorite libation, but there was not enough Kanar in the shipments from home. So these resourceful young officers conscripted a group of Bajorans, mostly from the religious houses, to distill Kanar for them.
Yeah, I think I remember that from Deep Space Nine.
The Kanar from Bajor has a different color and flavor from the best Cardassian vintages because of the local ingredients used in its distillation. Nevertheless, many of the officers who drank it developed quite a taste for this Bajoran pleasure. It is impossible to find a similar vintage on Cardassia Prime, and I want to present a bottle to my mentor and friend, Gul Mavek, upon my return to the homeworld. It would mean so much to him, and I would be most grateful to anyone who could assist me in this small task.
Do I look like a bartender to you? Okay. That sounds like an optional thing, but we'll just ignore it, because really, are we a captain, admiral, or are we a bartender? We're an admiral captain. Fleet admiral? Oh look, there's some R&D material over there. It's always good to get them. Oh, that sounds like it's going to be a good one. Over here. You're big.
I was informed you would be here. Have you come with another friendly reminder from Commander Andrews? Feel free to report back to her and let her know that I haven't eaten the furniture or scared away the Dabo players. Not yet, anyway.
Commander Andrews wanted you to know that the start of the conference has been delayed.
That is troubling. My ship is waiting to return to Kronos as soon as these talks are completed. I have no wish to linger here any longer than is necessary.
Okay. Same. Let's have a look on the map again. Where's the next one? Over there? Enter Quark's bar.
The house always wins.
Look, it's Leah. Oh yeah, we're right. That's the person.
Greetings. My name is Sarah, and I speak for the Deferi. Until recently, my people isolated ourselves from the rest of the galaxy in an attempt to remain neutral. We seek balance in all things, and therefore choose not to take sides in conflicts that do not concern us. The Borg, however, threaten everyone. My own world has been scarred by the Collective. I look forward to hearing your thoughts about how we can deal with the Borg when the conference convenes.
Captain Curlin has a situation he must deal with immediately. I'm sorry to tell you that the start of the conference has been delayed.
I understand. I must find something to do with my free time. I had been hoping to spend some time in one of the holosuites here. Several people have recommended them, and there is an historical holoprogram, the Matara Nebula, that I have been eager to play. Could you help me gain access to a holosuite? An hour or two would be more than sufficient.
I have other duties. I only wanted to deliver a message about the conference. Seriously, these people asking us to do things for them. Find the conference speaker. Over there. Uh-huh. What's going on here? That's just a wall. I'm looking at the mini-map and it's telling me to go somewhere. Leave Quark's bar?
Sorry to trouble you again, but Captain Curlin is wrapping up the problem in the cargo bay, and we will be able to begin the talks very soon. I've notified the other attendees, but our opening speaker isn't responding to hails. Could you please track him down for me? Admiral Zavglach Trem mentioned wanting someplace quiet. You might try the upper promenade or the temple.
Continue. Temple. Hello, Admiral.
My apologies,
Oh.
both to you and Commander Andrews. It's not often that I get some time to myself these days. Captain Curland offered me the use of his office, but I came here instead for some peace and quiet. Peace. It's in far too short of supply these days. I've been in Starfleet for a long time. I've seen more battles than I care to remember. But this one, there's no reasoning with the Borg. There's no chance for a non-violent solution. I only hope that we can unite before they come for us.
It's not entirely true. You
No one is safe.
just got to get through to the Borg Queen, don't you? Admiral Janeway certainly was able to reason with her. So was Captain Picard. So now what? Take turbo lift to conference. Okay. Turbo lift to conference room. Take a seat.
Welcome, everyone. I'm so pleased that you all agreed to join us here today. As many of you are all too aware, the Borg attacks are increasing. If they are left unchecked, Starfleet predicts that the entire Alpha Quadrant could fall within 3 years. We all must work together to push these invaders out of our space and protect our homes and families.
I do not agree. My empire will stand, with or without your assistance. The Klingon Empire has never been stronger than it is right now. I dare the Borg to challenge us. Starfleet may cower in fear before a bunch of machines, but we do not.
I'm sure what the esteemed ambassador from the Klingon Empire meant to say is that he hopes we are all so crippled by our efforts to stop the Borg, we will be no match for a battle-hardened Klingon fleet. I do not want to be assimilated, but I don't want to be a servant to the Klingon Empire either.
The Deferi believe that all things must be in balance. We cannot counter the Borg threat if we ourselves are counter to one another. The Deferi do not wish to act against any of you. Therefore, should this meeting not reach a consensus, our best course of action is to not act at all.
Starfleet will do what it must to protect the Federation. However, if you want our assistance, you need to be willing to protect yourselves and contribute to this campaign. The Borg will be stronger if any of your civilizations are assimilated. Starfleet's hard at work developing new technology and tactics. We, at least, will be ready. And if we can't cooperate, I hope you don't suffer. And that we develop new weapons in time.
This is getting us nowhere. We came together in the spirit of cooperation. We need to find common ground.
Cool. That was an epic
Now,
cutscene.
did you have something you wanted to add to this discussion?
Yeah, Captain Sean, the Federation cannot afford to give the Borg a foothold in the Alpha Quadrant.
Starfleet will do everything we can to protect the Federation and its allies. However, there are too many drains on our resources and a limited number of ships and officers. It may be simply unfeasible for us to sign on to be the protector of the entire Alpha Quadrant. Besides, we need to consider the Prime Directive. There are limits to what we can do.
Call your bluff, Captain. I doubt that Starfleet will stand idly by as entire planets are consumed by the Borg.
We've fought the Borg alone before. We'll do it again if we must.
Indeed, resistance isn't futile.
Be careful. You are dangerously close to insulting the honor of the Klingon Empire.
Oops, I don't know what I pressed then. Diplomacy. Okay, without your help, every civilization represented here could fall to the Borg. That would make the Borg even stronger.
Ha! Starfleet won't survive without our assistance. It is good, then, that we see the merit in fighting at your side in this instance. It would not be honorable for us to reserve our strength while others go out to fight. That is a trick worthy of a Romulan.
Now, did you have something you wanted to add to this discussion?
Ambassador Skyle, Cardassia will be weakened if your government does not participate in this accord.
Cardassia Prime is still rebuilding from the Dominion War. We have achieved a great deal in the past decades, but there is still much more to do. The continued threat of the true way makes progress difficult. It would be best if we reserve our limited resources. I will not weaken my world to defeat the Borg, only to become the victim of another power already here in the Alpha Quadrant.
We hope to minimize casualties by working together against the Borg. This will allow Cardassia to maintain its position in the Alpha Quadrant.
I see your point. If we work together, we can spread the risks of fighting the Borg, while at the same time creating a unified force that is more likely to succeed. Cardassia's odds of survival will be greatly improved if we add our strength to yours.
Yep.
Now, did you have something you wanted to add to this discussion?
Ambassador Sarah, balance can only be preserved with the help of the Deferi.
Maintaining balance with all things must be our primary concern.
War is on your very doorstep and you waste time talking about balance. There are Borg attacks on Tefari right now. Do you think they want to stop and discuss philosophy?
Balance comes in many forms. It may be our time to depart this universe and make way for others, as others have done before. If it is, so be it. We will protect what we can of our culture and knowledge for those who come after, as the Preservers did for us.
Cool.
Let's take a quick recess to cool off. And that's funny, I don't remember anyone being scheduled to fly through the wormhole today.
Oh, what's this? What's going on? Yes, you can see the wormholes opened up through that window. Oh, what are they? Jemadar ships, maybe?
There's something coming out of the wormhole. Captain! It's a Dominion fleet! They're charging weapons! Red alert!
Epic cutscene. Oh no, the Dominion's attacking Deep Space Nine. Again.
Jemadar boarding the station! Get the delegates out of here!
We have to get out of here!
It is time to leave.
Evac Protocol Alpha. Andrews, get everyone to shuttles. Prep the Defiant for launch. Blast it! The Jemadar have cut off access to Ops. Karen, you'll need to coordinate the evacuation. We'll get the delegates to the docking ring, and then I'll try to join you in Ops.
Okay. Leave conference room. Return to promenade. Okay, looks like we might have to fight some people. Oh, what's that? Take weapon. What's here? Ah, liberating locksmith. Hello. What's the green thing about? Oh, we've done that one. It doesn't work. Heal, injure. That's for science. Looks like there's some more Jemadars to fight. Maybe. Thought I saw some beam in. Where are they? Oh, they were cloaked. Oops, what did I press? Is there somewhere we're supposed to go? We were there already. Escaping in envoys. Okay.
Enemy targets on sensors. Flanking damage detected.
Oh. Oh. Some more Jemadar to kill. Oh, they're up there.
Personal shield.
Uh-oh. Oh. Got them. Jemadar veteran. I'm a veteran too. Loot. I bought new speakers too. I don't know if you've noticed, but I didn't have a subwoofer before. Now I've got a subwoofer, so it's a bit more bassy. Escort the VIPs to the shipyard. Oh, okay. We're supposed to go to the shipyard. Where's the shipyard? I don't even know. There's some more Jemadars over there. Is that where we're supposed to go? Is that the shipyard? How do we get there? I need to zoom out on the map a bit. Oh, it's just here. Okay. Yes, this looks like the shipyard. There's a ship there. Use the docking doors to return to your ship. Okay. Over here. Board your ship. Loading. Seems to be taking longer than usual. Patching files. It says defeat them. Okay. Call in some backup, shall we? that it? That wasn't very hard. There appears to be some crafting materials here too. Oh no, there's more things to kill. More Genidars. Okay, let's kill them. Sorry, I was practically whispering then. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. Get you with my weapon buttons. I think you're on the other side of that pylon. Okay. Defeat more of them. Assist some ship. Okay, or over there. Belfast.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
There's more bad guys. Full impulse.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shield
Just
has
wondering whether I
failed.
should use that button or not. Is there going to be a tougher person I need it for later, maybe? They're no match for me. Next one. I see it on the map, but I don't see anything. Okay, there it is.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Oh, what? Oh, they're underneath me. That was weird.
Target's shield has failed.
Over there, okay. So we're not fighting the Borg after all, we're fighting the Jemadars, I had suspected from memory. It's been a while since I've done this mission.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed. 4 shields failing.
At least this keyboard's less clicky, it's less noisy than my last one.
Captain Cardassian, good to know that you and the delegates are safe. Jem'Hadar have stormed the station and we're losing critical areas. The Defiant has launched and I've evacuated everyone possible, but a few of us stayed to...
Oh no, watch out, lassie.
Andrews? Andrews! Someone, answer me! What's going on?
Captain, my name is Loris, and I represent the Dominion. This station, and all remaining souls on it, are now under our control.
Oh no. But we killed all the Dominion. Captain. No, sorry, I won't do any more Scottish accent. There's nothing more we can do but see our guests to safety. I've been in contact with Starfleet, and they would like us to report to Bajor. Planning for a counter-offensive is underway, but for today, the station belongs to the Jemadar. it is our duty to ensure that Bajor does not fall as well. Warp to Bajor. Is there going to be more battle at Bajor? The Battle of Bajor. Perhaps. Look at my fleet Paladin. Temporal Battlecruiser. Looks cool. Anyway. We will regroup, recover, and retake what is ours. The fleet is retreating to Bajor space to protect the planet in case of the Jem'Hadar decide to push their advantage. Captain Curlin is in contact with Starfleet Command and will be routing all available ships to this region. We defeated them once. We can do it again. Alright, so I get all these cool rewards, including these nano energy cell things that I think are ground equipment. And there's a yes, see this weapon here, but not the other one, so you've got to make sure you choose the right one. There's a ground set. This is the first ground set that you can get. I suppose the next couple missions I'll get the other pieces. There's an armor and personal shield, and then that gives you set bonuses, Jem'Hadar Shroud and combat triage subroutine. And that looks like a fairly decent Polaron. Oh, it's Polaron too, so we'll definitely keep this weapon and equip it. So it looks like the next mission will be of Bajor.
We've evacuated everyone we could to Bajor, and we're setting up a base there to coordinate our counterattack against the Dominion. I won't lie to you, though. It's not gonna be easy. We were caught completely off guard by Karakan and his fleet, and the Bajorans are none too pleased to have house guests. We must balance the needs of the civilian populace with those of the Starfleet and Klingon forces currently on the surface. Starfleet needs all the help it can get planet-side right now. Transport down to our staging area on Bajor. You'll find me there. Captain Kurland will join us as soon as he can.
So that's the next one. Unfortunately, they only mark 11, so you have to upgrade them to 14. But still pretty cool, and definitely worth using for at the very least, an bridge officer, who can be one of your permanent bridge officers, and so I decided, you just saw a second ago, I equipped it to, I believe, was that my holo engineer or someone? Yeah. Photonic engineering bridge officer, which I got from the Delta Alliance, Delta Recruit event rewards. Anyway. So that's that. That'll be cool. That'll be the next mission. I won't accept it yet because that's what I'll record tomorrow or the next day or something. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video from the Tim of Borg Show, brought to you by Unimatrix 01 Productions and the Unimatrix 01 Fleet. Little fleet update. It's gone well. I've had 2 weeks to be working on the fleet without any, needing to waste time and record videos sort of thing. Not really. I was in the country and my internet was very slow. I've got 10 people online right now. Show off line players. I've got 155 members now in this fleet. We're at level 5 now. I've updated the logo a little bit so it matches my channel logo more. So we've got the starbase to tier 1 and we're halfway to tier 2 already. And we're doing the upgrades, and so there's a lot of things completed here. As you can see, the spire, where that's a lot of dilithium required for that. So, but that's slowed that down. But we're almost at tier 1 on that, and we're passing it on those sub ones. We have gotten to tier 1 on the research part of it. The research lab is upgrading to tier 1, but that's still in progress of its cooldown. So that's grouse, because that'll unlock some really good stuff on level 1. There is some equipment, ultraware, proficient specific kit modules, and that's what I'm using right now on her actually. See this kit module? Versatile engineering kit module, and see how it gives motion accelerator button? That's from here. It's what you can buy from the research lab. So that'll be grouse I'll be able to buy more of them for my other alts that don't have it yet, and all the other fleet members can buy that stuff in 3 days and 7 hours from this recording being recorded. which will be less than that by the time it's finished uploading. Obviously, 'cause it takes me a couple of hours to upload videos on my internet. The K-13 is only there. Embassy is almost ready. We're ready to do the upgrade. Can't slot any more things here because it's wanting to do the upgrade. And the dilithium mine, we're up to upgrading that as well. We just need to put some dilithium into it. And the dilithium mine, the reason that's a good thing to do is that you actually get a discount on all your other fleet projects, dilithium requirements. So we probably should have been focusing on that more, but we only just realised in the last week that about that discount thing. And see, as you progress it, you get a bigger discount, 5%, 6%. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it costs so much dilithium in the first place to upgrade. I'm not sure if it's really... It probably does save you dilithium in the long run, I guess. But anyway, so yeah. I have told all the fleet members to try to help with the dilithium mine as well, after other people pointed that out, that we should be focused on that too. And because we're at tier 1 with the starbase, we can now buy common quality duty officers. As you can see there, I've got 163 I stock up on them with fleet credits, and that's how I fill up all my requirements for the duty officers that your starbase fleet holding projects require. I've updated the information on it. I've put some rules down there for you only have to donate 1,000 fleet credits to get promoted to level 2, 50,000 fleet credits to level 3, and 200,000 for level 4. But you know, maybe it's just because it's a new fleet. We might make that a bit harder in the future. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Always keeping an eye on here and seeing if there's anyone who should be promoted. Not yet. I've already done that earlier today. But yeah, a lot of people have been getting promoted. The only people who don't get promoted are the people who haven't donated 1,000 credits worth of stuff yet. Yeah, anyway, we will be doing some videos about the fleet and doing events. We've already done one event, but yeah. Anyway, that's cool. Someone messaged me while I was doing that recording. That's unfortunate. I lost it. I should turn off that friend thing. That's just telling you when they log on and off. That's annoying. Okay. This is how I set up the fleet chat. I forgot to talk about that as well. So I just have officer, team up, tell. I turn off zone. I usually turn off local too, actually. Anyway. And fleet and armada. So I only really interested in talking to people in my fleet and my armada, and who are my friends or private message me. And that's how I handle that, because I don't, you know, there's too many people talking the other stuff, and also all the other notifications that fills all that up, makes it all very unmanageable. So anyway, that's it for that. Thanks for watching this video from the Tim and Borg Show. As I said, please subscribe. Joel and True, live long and prosper. Resistance is futile. Okay, see ya, till next time.